And welcome. It is Saturday, July 23rd, 2022 at about 6 a.m. and we're headed to the local airport where we will be catching a 4-hour flight down to Calafate. That's how big the country is. 4 hours. So when you go to Iceland, there's two airports. There's the domestic airport and then there's the international airport. That was the same situation here in Buenos Aires. So I had the idea that the local airport might be similar to the one in Buenos Aires. No, not at all. So for reasons I won't go into right now, we are at the other airport, hoping to catch a 10:50 flight to El Calafate. Oh boy. What a morning. I had to wait in line at that crazy airport. And now in comparison, Easy E is just Easy E. It's Easy Street. I think we're getting boarding passes. Oh, you guys. Oh, what a nightmare. I guess it wasn't that big of a nightmare, but it was still a pain. And an expensive pain too. Well, it's been a long morning. And we're on the plane about 3 hours later than we thought we would originally be on the plane, but we are on the plane. Really, that's all that matters. We're going to be getting to El Calafate probably a few hours later than we had planned. About 3 hours later than we had planned, but that's okay. It's all right. All that matters is we get there.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Oh God, it feels good. It feels so good out here. It is Sunday, July 24th, 2022. I am here in El Calafate, Argentina, in what is probably the most disappointing Airbnb I have ever been in. So we're actually looking for another Airbnb, and I have two possibilities. So we will probably be switching up Airbnbs. I don't expect to really get any money back from this Airbnb. Maybe, we'll see. I have complained to Airbnb. Look at this. Look. Okay. You can see the crack in this window here, and this is how they're renting it. All the heat, all the heat's going out there. All the cold air is coming in, and the house is cold. It was in the teens last night, and the whole house is freezing. We're waiting until about 1 o'clock to book another Airbnb, and then probably go change venues. But until then, we're going to go downtown and get something to eat. We got a sidewalk over here. So this is our little part of El Calafate. We are about 2 blocks from the main strip, which runs through a really cool downtown area. And we decided to walk, even though we do have a rental car. What's that? It is pretty chilly. It is probably about 25 degrees if I had to guess. That's about -3 or 4 for my European viewers. So my wife had the right idea. We bought these spikes that you put onto the bottom of your shoes. We got them for our trip to Iceland back in December, and she brought them, and she actually told me to bring mine. And I remember at home holding them, and I remember how heavy they were, and I remember thinking, nah. So I left them at home, but I probably should have brought them because the sidewalks are quite treacherous. I was told on Reddit that, like, make sure you have cash when you go El Calafate because it's going to be nearly impossible to use your credit card, and I haven't found that to be the case. We've only gone to a couple of places, but it looks like all these places probably take credit card. Certain places have that look. They have that look, you know, like, oh, that's like a place that takes credit card, and pretty much all the places have that look. This has been what I've been doing for the past week. It's just playing photographer. Patagonian street dogs.
Sorry.
Which one?